So hello beautiful souls and welcome to class today. So today's class is going to be a combination of Pilates and yoga. You'll need a weight. If you've got one, bring it along. If you haven't got one, it does not matter. So let's begin the class by connecting to our breath. So sitting cross-legged. Gently soften your eyes and start to connect to the breath. Sit nice and tall with your spine. Tuck your chin in slightly and drop your shoulders down. Take a nice big exhale for 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale for 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1, pause. And as we sit here preparing for class, just acknowledge this commitment you've given yourself. This time out from your busy day, this is for you. So really make the most of this time to really just connect with the body, connect with the mind, just to tap into the little whispers your body is trying to communicate to you today. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center, turn to one side, change, change, change in little tiny circles, little half circles, just releasing any tight spots you may be holding on to, little half circles upwards. And then back to the center, roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. We're going to come and lie down on the mat, lying down on the mat, and then just hug your knees in. Hugging your knees in, then rocking one way and rocking the other way, just massaging your lower back. Placing your feet down on the mat. Bring the hands up. And let's extend the hands over your head, touching the fingertips to the floor behind you. Opening up your upper back and shoulders. And back up. Abs pulled in. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And then place the hands up. Lift your feet up. Abs pulled in. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Beautiful. 3 more. 3. Abs pulled in. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring the hands over your head. We're going to roll up into a bridge. Bring the hands to the hips and change side. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, coming into the bridge. Bring the hands to the hips. And really connect to the movement. Just like the breath, there's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's the end, and there's the pause. The same with the movement. Being really aware of your movement. Being present with the body. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now, if you've got a weight, bring the weight. We're popping it onto our hips. And we're going to work our glute muscles. So we're lifting up, feet hip distance apart, and down, up and down, up and down. So squeezing the glutes, almost touching the mat, and then coming back up. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Just keep going. Add that magic pause at the top to contract those glute muscles. Important set of muscles help support the posture for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come up onto your toes, coming up onto your toes. Keeping the hips up, dropping the heels down and up, down and up. We're working those intricate little muscles and joints in your feet. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it up. Pulse, pulse. Staying up onto your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then dropping it down. Hugging the knees in. Circling one way. Circling the other way. Beautiful. The feet nice and wide, toes pointing out. We're squeezing up and down. We're working those outside glute muscles now. Up and down, almost touching the mat and coming back up just before you touch the mat. Beautiful. Squeezing. Now see if you can lift the toes up so the weight's on the heels. Weights on the heels. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. Add that magic pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it up. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Open, close those knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the toes down. We're swinging the hips side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift those hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop it down. Beautiful. Hug those knees in. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping the feet on the floor. Lift the hips up. Bring the knees together. So feet are hip distance apart, knees are together. Dropping it up and down. Working those inside thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop it down. Pop the weights down. Hug the knees in. Circling one way. Circling the other way. Now we're going to work our abs. We're going back to basics, warming up our body, getting it back on track for 2022. So hands behind your head, space between your chin and your chest, elbows back. Inhale, exhale, lift. And down, up and down, up and down, up. Exhale as you come up. Let's do 10, 9, space between the chin and the chest, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, hugging the knees, circling one way, circling the other way. We're placing the left foot on the right knee, bringing the hands behind the head, lifting up the right leg. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and extend. Now opposite elbow, opposite knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Lifting the left leg up. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, extend, and then add the elbow to the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug the knees in. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to roll over to the side, coming onto the side, lifting up. So we're going to exhale, reach, open, reach. So working that oblique muscle here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming onto our elbows. Lifting up into the plank, holding it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to do the other side. Coming down onto your elbow. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Knee on top of knee. Lift those hips up. Open. Close those knees. Thread it through. Open. Close the knees, thread it through, working this oblique muscle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back onto your elbows, lifting up, holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down, coming into child's pose, stretching it out. Breathing in and breathing out. Connecting to the breath. Coming back into the present moment. Stilling the mind. Coming up onto all fours. Knees hip distance apart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip, creating a C shape of the spine, realigning the spine. Our spine, our central nervous system, the tree of life, we want it to flourish. Beautiful. Drop the chest down in between the shoulder blades. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades together and then pull them apart. Squeeze, pull them apart. Squeeze, pull them apart. Squeeze, pull them apart. Beautiful. Abs pulled in. Let's extend the left leg. Bring it down. Right leg. Bring it down. Left leg. Bring it down. Right leg. Bring it down. Now opposite hand, opposite leg. Nice and controlled. Keep the abs pulled in. Beautiful. Two more. 2, 2, 1, 1. This time tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, drop them down, lift them up, drop them down, lift them up, drop them down. Now come down onto your elbows. We're going to lift the left elbow up and down. Right elbow. Left. Right. Left. Right. Beautiful. Then we're going to come back onto all fours, tuck the toes under, coming into our first downward facing dog. Walking it out. Left, right, left, right. Bringing the feet together. Bend the knees, taking the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. Change. And change. And just hold it there. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the hamstrings opening up, the back of the calves, your upper back, your lower back. Lengthen your neck. Then lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward, and hang there. Hang there like a rag doll. Let the weight of your head come off your shoulders. Breathe. Every time you exhale, just softening your body a little bit more, maybe even grabbing hold of your elbows. Then release those elbows, pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. So we're going to stand nice and tall. I'm just turning this way to show you. Inhale, lifting up the hands, grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the right foot over the left, and then bringing your body over to one side, pushing the hips over to the other, and change. Left foot over the right, grabbing hold of the left wrist, pushing the hips over to the opposite side of the hands, and then coming back. Bring the hands up, lean back, palms together, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Frame the foot. Right leg back. Drop it down. Now lean forward. So feel the stretch in the hips. Now that right hip, just rotate it backwards slightly to extend the stretch. And then half split. And extend. Half split. Extend. Half split. Extend. Tucking the back toe under, coming back into downward facing dog, and then taking the right leg in front. Again, leaning forward. Rotate that left hip to the back slightly. So the outer edge just slightly twists. Really opening up the front of the hip. It gets compressed when we're sitting at a desk, so that is all tight normally, so we're creating space there. And then half split. And bend. Half split. Bend. Half split. Bend. Coming back into downward facing dog. Walk the hands towards the feet. Framing the foot and walking out, left, right, left, right. Bend in the right knee, place the right hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift up the left. Change sides. And then walk the hands back to downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward, left foot forward, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Frame the foot, right leg back. Hold it here. Left leg back. Coming into the high plank. Keep the elbows close to the body. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the right foot forward, left foot forward, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot, left leg back. Hold it. Right leg back. High plank. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Right foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Step the left leg back. Bring the hands to the inside of the front leg. And then we're going to pivot the back foot 45-degree angle, coming into a triangle. And then walk the hands to the middle of the mat to wide-legged, stand-it forward bend. Lean slightly forward onto your toes. Breathe, walking the hands from side to side. We're doing the side lunges, helping to stretch out the inside groin area, which is a difficult muscle to stretch. And then we're going to come back and go into a triangle. And then coming back, side to side, stretching it out. Coming back to the front of the mat, kicking back into downward facing dog. High plank, tricep push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward. Inhale, lifting up, crescent lunge. You can bend the back leg if you want to. Opening it up into warrior. Let's reverse the warrior. Side angle. Touch down. Frame the foot. Kicking back. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Left foot forward. Coming into crescent lunge. You can bend the back leg if you want. Opening it up into warrior. Reverse the warrior. Side angle. Touch down. Frame the foot. Coming back into high plank. And just slowly bring your knees down. Coming down onto your bellies. Now one hand on top of the other. Place the forehead down on your hands. Legs nice and long. Lift up the thighs. And drop. Lift up. Drop. Lift up. Drop. Keep the feet on the floor. This time we're going to have the hands 90 degree, forehead on the floor. Lifting up, squeeze those shoulder blades and back down. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Place the hands on the mat and let's come and melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind the head. Lean back very slightly, feeling the stretch in the tricep muscles. And then come into child's pose. Connecting to your breath. Really stilling the mind. And slowly coming back into sitting. You're sitting on your knees, just slowly lifting the knees up, opening up the front of the feet, the front of the ankles. We're really just stretching them out. Beautiful. Coming up onto your knees. Place the hands near your tailbone, lifting up and then coming back. Lifting up, coming back, lifting up, coming back. Sitting on the mat. Now let's sit with the heel not touching the back shin and walk your fingers forward. And breathe. Breathing into your hips, wherever you're feeling it today. Just take your breath, take your attention there. Then walk your hands back. Change sides. Beautiful. Walk your hands back. We're going to do a rocking baby. So you bring in the right foot on the left elbow, the eye of the elbow. We're just rocking. And then change sides. Left foot in the eye of the left right elbow, rocking. And then gently release. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet together. Interlock the fingers, bringing the hands underneath the ball of your foot and we're going to butterfly. Butterflying, up and down, up and down, up and down. Then place those elbows into the inside thighs and push those inside thighs in. And then gently release. Push those elbows into the inside thigh. And release one more time. Beautiful. Take one foot behind you and one foot in front of you. Place the hands beside the feet and then push up. And then down. And again, pushing up and down. One more time. And let's do the other side. Placing the hand near your hip, pushing up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Sitting in a cross-legged position. Place those hands on your shoulders, elbows together. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Elbows together. Lifting up. Rotate. Lifting up. Rotate. Lifting up. Rotate. Bring the hands over your ear. And then opposite hand, opposite knee, twisting, lifting, twisting, bringing out that central nervous system. Change sides. Lifting the hand up over the ear and then twisting. Inhale, lifting, exhale, twisting. Inhale, lifting, exhale, twisting. Beautiful. Sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Rotating side to side. And then little half circles upwards. And then rotate those shoulders back. Rotate those shoulders down. Beautiful. Let's lie down on the mat and hug those knees in. Hugging those knees in. Massaging your lower back. What a great way to start or end the day. Extend the left leg. Keep the right knee bent, hugging that knee. Hugging it into your armpit. And let's see if you can really squeeze it in a little bit more. Rotate your foot one way. You're doing so well. Well done for showing up. That's the hardest part, is actually turning up on the mat. That discipline, that moment before you decide to come on the mat and being on the mat, where you can just easily just go and do something else. And opposite knee, opposite hand. And once you pass that moment and you show up on the mat, the rest just happens. And after class, you feel so great because you've just done something for yourself. And this is all about prevention. People come to yoga sometimes when things are, aches and pains are starting to happen. But if you do it before those aches and pains start, you're doing prevention, which is the best thing. Preventing injuries, change sides, having a self-care practice. So when difficult times happen, you've got this practice to assist you. It's in your tool bag to help you deal with situations. Beautiful. Feet nice and wide. Drop the knees towards me. Pop the front foot on the back knee. Grab hold of those elbows. Bring them above your head and gently just put a slight bit of weight on the back knee to feel the stretch in the front of your hip and thigh. and breathe. Change sides. You can even change the grip on your elbows. And then gently release. One more hug. If there's any last minute stretches you want to do, go ahead and do so. And then just lie down on the mat. This is the most important part of the class, is the time of stillness. Dropping your shoulders down. Taking a couple of deep breaths, acknowledging your commitment to your self-care practice today. Always so many things to do, so many places to go, things to check off the to-do list. This is your time. This is where you recharge your batteries. This is where you connect with what's feeling good, what's not feeling good, where you're at today. And you know that list of things to do will never end. And this is the magic you add back into your life, is when you give yourself a little time for self-care. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your calves, you're relaxing your calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Relax your knees, relax your knees. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your biceps, triceps, shoulders, all relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed, and you're just floating on the mat. Feeling the breath moving through your body just like the ocean, the waves on the beach, coming in and out. And then just slowly taking a couple of deep breaths. Coming back into your body, onto your mat, into the room. And while you're lying here in this beautiful space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each thing into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just gently, whenever you're ready, just slowly roll over to your preferred side of resting. Just take a moment to acknowledge your commitment today to yourself. Stay here as long as you feel you need to. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.